Boys, here we are. Bingo, the video, right? Will the 4-barrel setups with that manifold match a set of triple Webers like this? Let's go. Now, what I've done, right, is I've done this video in two parts, two different engines. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it from the second engine and then come to the first engine, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what I was going to say was take note on the dyno of how the setups are going, and I'll put the fucking Weber one up there and then the fucking 4-barrel one, do you know what I mean? Just so you can sort of see roughly what the fucking difference is. Anyway, take note of when I put the fucking cardboard there to stop the heat coming in as well. Also take note of what I'm saying. 2 degrees of timing, 2 degrees of timing, this and that. It worked out on this engine you're about to see, 19 degrees total was when we backed it off, and that's pretty much her. And take note that when we did back it off at the end, it didn't drop fuck all, do you know what I mean? So you don't need a big bunch of timing in there. Don't go screwing into fucking 36 and all the bullshit. So 19 degrees is where it landed, so creep up, come back, all this sort of shit. So just take note of everything I'm saying, and it'll give you the idea of the steps we took through this. Now, I didn't go and change spaces, lift it up, lift it down, plan on pig, no plan on pig. I didn't do that. I just done roughly what I think is neat for someone to just go, yep, fucking bang, bang, boom, and go. You know what I mean? So there's a plenum pig, this manifold, and a carby on top, bang. And that's it. But yeah, watch the video, see what you reckon. There was another thing I was going to say too. Oh yeah, I took the exhaust off as well. So I was straight off the back of the collector of the pipes like that, do you know what I mean? So that way it matches what we've done with the Webers as well. So everything's kind of fucking neatly like that. All right, boys, let's go. Back out of fucking brownies, let's do it. Oh, fuck yeah. Alright boys, here we are, E49 spec, 245 Hemi. Fucking big manifold, big carby. Let's fucking do it, let's see. Boys, here we go, first run. No fucking around, let's do it. Another run, see she backs her up. All exactly the same. Oh boys, here we go. Just put that there as a buffer so no heat goes into it. Let's see how we go. Right, now everything's exactly the same as the last runs, other than the fucking bit of a heat shield there. Let's do it. Boys, everything is the same again, but 2 more degrees timing. Let's see if she loves it. Alright boys, another pull, another 2 degrees of timing, see if she loves it. Alright boys, here we go, another 2 degrees, all the same, let's see if she loves it again. Here we go, pipes are off, we'll see how we go. seat. She loves it. Oh boy, 2 more degrees of time and let's see what happens. Alright boys, what you're about to see, right, is I'm going to lay the Weber fucking dyno with that engine over the fucking 4-barrel one, do you know what I mean, with the fucking VRS double pumper 650. Now, when you see that fucking graph, it's 2 different gear ratios. So basically in this overlap, just look at the peak power versus the peak power. You can't really tell the torque on this one. Next engine you will. I'll lay them over with the same diff gear, same tyres, same everything. So check it out. Alright boys, here we are. I just want to show you a little bit of the drivability, right, of how it goes on this engine here. The engine's still just a whisker fucking cold, but you can see it's pretty smooth. Now that's just going down 25%. The way I got the throttle hooked up now is about 25% on the primaries, and from 25% onwards we've got it's all secondary, so which is pretty cool driving it like this, because it's just 25%. You just rest your foot, because it goes a bit harder when you feel the secondaries. So you just rest your foot, bang, where the secondaries are about to come in, but they're not. You just drive the car. So yeah, like I said, I reckon with a little bit fucking kangaroos, mate. I reckon with a little bit of a play with it, like as far as the air bleeds and that, it'll come even fucking better again. But it's actually very drivable. And like I say, I'm getting a little bit picky because coming from WEBERS and that, when they're tuned up pretty neat, they've sort of got that clockwork shit happening. So to drive this is actually pretty fucking good. And like I say, this is the fucking little E49er. But yeah, I'll just keep driving this as normal, and you'll just see what it's all about. If you hear that fucking banging or like that, that's the fucking extractors just touching the fucking torsion bar, because when I put the engine in, I cocked it and it's just lifted it up a little bit too fucking close. Anyway, this is first gear, just cruising around. That's at fucking 1700 revs. $1,500. Just resting my foot. Back to an idle. That's that noise. Then we got second. Third. Oh no. That's top gear at about 1800. It sort of just drives fucking normal, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can't be too fucking picky. Like I said, I'm being picky, but that's fucking, it's definitely drivable. Like, yeah, and that's just resting at a 25% throttle. There's no worries there, you know what I mean?
1900 first going around and roundabout. Edelbrock, ABS 500, idling away like a fucking champ to come. Oh yeah, actually, fucking not bad. Well, let's go for a drive. Oh boys, here we are, idling at 1,000 revs, and we'll just fucking take off from here. Let's do it. The old 500 fucking Edelbrock. He's a fucking smooth bit of work to come. Yeah, very fucking smooth. With this E49 engine, like I don't think there's been a flat spot, a hiccup, a fucking anything since I put the car on. And I forget where everything is in the carby, but it's pretty much fucking out of the box. You know what I mean? So that's fucking pretty hectic. Like, you know what I mean? See, I'm feeling it on my foot as I'm going down. It just increases with its increases. It's fucking weird because before, when the camera wasn't running, I purposely come around the corner in top gear at fucking 800 revs, not 1800, 800, left it in top and started to accelerate, and the cunt just went smooth and just accelerated. Like, it just picked up from 800 revs in top gear, and just, it felt like you had a fucking single barrel carby on the cunt from the factory, you know what I mean? Like that's fucking, that's pretty fucking interesting. And it's got, never mind that fucking knocking, it's fucking bullshit that. That's just the fucking, like I said, the extractor's hidden, but see, I'm going down slowly, trying to make it fucking carry on, but nah, it's smooth. It's fucking Edelbrock, eh? The old ABS. It's actually got a little bit of power to it. When the secondaries come on, although I've got them coming in a little bit too early, I need to adjust it back. But yeah, fucking interesting one. See, because in my mind, right, when I was doing the test, I'm like, right, a mad carby, this and that, let's do it. Which is still fucking fine. I just thought, hang on, what about for the cunts out there that want, you know, to go a little bit cheaper than that? You know what I mean? And I thought, hang on, the old ABS. So, smooth. Carby will still make more power, but this doesn't feel like fucking skimped out and shit. The drivability's mad and it still fucking goes alright. Like, what would be mad now is the 650 ABS on the car. See, look, this is top gear at fucking, this is 1600. I'm just accelerating and it's just fucking going. Like, what the fuck's that about, eh? That's fucking cool. Yeah, so it fucking, now here's the question. I reckon no shit you can tune the mad carby, the fucking Edelbrock, you know, to be fucking silky smooth too. It's just that this is pretty much out the box, drop it on and go, boys. You know what I mean? Now, we don't actually know whether the 650 in this will be, so let's say it's as smooth as this and it makes the top end. That'd be a fucking, and still like half the price, do you get what I mean? So, yeah, interesting, but this feels not too bad as it lies as a 500, like, and it idles even stronger, which would probably be no shit because it's drawn through a, you know, smaller hole, all this shit, but no, it's fucking, I'm sort of fucking impressed. This is alright as well. What's that 4-barrel world? You're fucking shitting me. I'll just go out here and just give it one more little hit. I'll probably, who knows where everything is. See, like there's top, and I just ease it on a little bit more. It's just smooth, it just goes smooth and goes forward. So this is fucking fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Yeah, like I said, still looking for fucking kangaroos. The cunts. No, it goes alright for fucking when the secondaries open up. I just went down a little slower then so they wouldn't open up and go like that. Because you can adjust them, it's real easy, but I don't have the fucking tools on me. Yeah, so I just went down a little slower, let it come in a little bit nicer. But yeah, fucking, I'll give first, you might hear it hiccup in first when I fucking open her up a little bit. When the secondaries come on.
Here we are. This is it, right? Bit of a final thoughts. Now, as you can see, fucking, it was actually pretty fucking close. Do you know what I mean? Like, this actually fucking puts in quite fucking well with this carby. Now, like I said in the video, and you hear me say it before, I didn't have a full kit of fucking air bleeds to go through and fully fucking set this up to get it like 100%. But it's basically out the box on there. And you'd pretty much fucking, she's pretty much matching the fucking WEBERS with an airbox on the cunt. Like that's pretty fucking good, do you know what I mean? And it felt good in the car. And like I say, when you get these, the carbies, you can see that one there, so you can go however much throttle you want before the secondaries come in. See how I'm doing it now? Bang, boom, like that. And you can change these rods and get it to come in different, this and that. But when you do that, it will change the tune a little bit. So, like I said, I didn't have the air bleeds to fuck with it and do it all, but it's in there and you can feel it. Like when you hold your foot at certain spots, this and that, you can feel the smoothness come out and this and that. So yeah, that with that fucking manifold pretty much equals that there, which is fucking pretty cool. Now, the fucking the plot twist in all of this is fucking this little cunt here. I bolted this on right at the end. I didn't dyno it, no, but I could feel the power was down on this. But like I said, these are pretty much fucking half price, and holy fuck was it smooth. Idled like a fucking champ and just cruising it. Like I was actually trying to make it fucking, you know, stutter and this and that, and no, it didn't. It just walked through. It was like fucking having an injection, eh? And like I said, I come around the roundabout and I said, fucking lever in top. Right down, clutch out, bang, 800 revs, and I just fucking put it down like that, and it just went, didn't go, none of that shit, it just went fucking, it was just not a fucking hiccup, not a nothing out of the cunt. What I'm getting at, right, is when you fucking hit it, the power's more than a 500 Holly 2 barrel, eh, out of this. Smooth, nice, fucking unreal to be honest, like as far as drivability. And why I'm telling you all this is because it's cheaper to get the manifold on this, and for those cunts who want to drive around and everything nice and not have to fuck around or whatever, and you're after a little bit of power but you don't really give a fuck, that's it right there. And I reckon the 650 would be fucking more power than this. I don't know if it'd make this, but fucking if the 650's as smooth as this as well, I think that's a fucking winner little setup right fucking there. That's that was really fucking cool. Now, like I say, this is just a fucking badass. Look at the cunt, man, it's fucking cool, you know what I mean? So, like I said, if I had the air bleeds to muck around, you may be able to get it as good as that, I don't know, sort of thing. That was fucking next level awesome. This is just raw nuts, like it's all there and it's power and it's fucking cool, looks fucking mad, everything's fucking mint that way. So, I guess the choice is yours, do you know what I mean? Which way you want to go about it, whether it's triples, a mad carby on the manifold to get your power, you just have to play with your air bleeds a bit, or get something like this. It's a little bit less power, but it dries smooth as fuck. Anyway, like I say, if you want any sort of combination like this, right, hit me up and I'll fucking put you down in a book and I'll make it happen for you. Because through fucking Market Aussiespeed and the boys at Precision, I reckon I can do it a little bit cheaper than fucking if you were to go buy it, you know what I mean? So we're sort of come together, hooked it up, and with this will come like the plenum pig, the fucking carby, whichever one you want, you know, a couple little things like that, so you get exactly what I've got, and you can just bolt the cunt on as I fucking did and run the cunt, and as you just seen in the video. So if you're keen that way, hit me up and we'll fucking do it, boys.